finally. It's already like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but Sam texts me going, "I've got a free afternoon, do you want to come down and we'll weld some more metal in the van?" Fuck yes. Shall we have an update? I think we should have an update on where this heap of happiness has got to. Climbing in and out the back of the van was pissing painful, so I ended up cutting some of the squares of the floor just to go in there. The aim for today is to hopefully get the sides all the way to the front. The floor, we're going to have some braces going across here, and then going up there, all sorts of stuff. The roof I don't think will get done today because Sam works slow as fuck. The keydone among you will spy that I've made some A-pillars. That one, really wonky. What is it?
Part of the van.
You're like an X-Man. Sam said he needs batteries, so I'm going to steal his car. Well, you got to have a race if you're in someone else's car, aren't you? How annoyed do you reckon Sam would be if I had Keish in his car? Oh no, your crumbs! Sorry, Sam. What are your thoughts?
Burn it.
Huh?
Burn it.
Burn it. Sick. I can see clearly now, the light is here. What a fucking escapade of getting out more steel. Because Sam in his infinite wisdom decided to put all of my steel right at the back of his workshop. The only way to get it out is to open the fire exit. Ow! And try and joust forward whilst recording with the stick. No, it's not going to happen. Ow, my fucking eyes!
I couldn't hold the fucking torch straight.
Hello. How are you? We'd all love a coffee and Sam's going to buy them all.
Well, what's mine now?
Belal!
Well, it's just still here, isn't it?
No! No! Ow! You'd shame if you fell out of the car, wouldn't it? Oh, you just kicked me in the tits! Oh, you Look what you did! Look what you did! That's about... Don't! Fuck you, man! Do you now see why they're so long in between the videos?
What's the what?
Do you now see why they're so long in between the videos?
Yes.
And why would that be?
Not because of you.
No.
It's because of that. The light.
No one talked to Sam, he's actually doing work. Sam!
Yeah, you can't get in there. Again. You can't do it. Anthony.
Do you ever see that episode of The Simpsons where an elephant rode a unicycle? So it's now been approximately 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that, since everything happened, and lots of things have changed. Not a lot's changed, to be honest with you. Turns out the MOT on the van actually ran out, so I had to actually do work on the van itself rather than the build in the back, which is kind of annoying, because it turns out in England you actually have to have a road-safe car to drive on the road. which is just fucking ridiculous. I have now upped my microphone game because I now have this, which is a wireless microphone, which means that I can be here and be this loud, or I can be all the way over here and be this loud. And I can whisper in your ear from miles away and crawl around like a little fucking gremlin, just constantly licking your ear. Right, let's go outside. Wonderful. Okay, so what we didn't have before that we do now have is the battery is now actually secured down. Don't have a hand free to do that with, so there you go. The power steering reservoir, the outlet on this side, was at the wrong angle, so I snapped it off and fiberglassed it back in place. Seems to work. We have no more oil warning light because it turns out my oil cooler here was pissing out there in the joint, which is good fun. So we're nearly there. So the only things I think it might fail on are going to be the drive shafts, which is ones there, because they came off eBay as testers to see if they would fit or not. And one of them makes a noise, can't tell which one, going to find out the MOT. Oh, and the exhaust system isn't actually really all that much together. Does it need to be? Is that important for an MOT? Where is it? There it is. Look, at the wrong angle, so I cut a hole in the bumper. Making our way around the back. Cages, as you saw earlier on in the video. Don't know if I actually showed it completely completed. Top isn't done. We'll get that done another day. People are going to go, oh, there's surface rust. You should have treated it. I'm aware, but at this point, the surface rust will literally just rub off with my finger, and the whole thing is just going to get sprayed anyway, so it doesn't actually matter two shits. Now, those of you that follow these videos quite a lot, thank you, will notice that the videos have slowed down quite a bit. That's because obviously doing this whole thing, the old engine conversion, building the wall, everything costs a lot of money. Now, I live on my own. I'm about to move somewhere a lot cheaper, so hopefully the videos will speed up again. But the plan is to at least get this to a show at some point this year. The goal is to get it to probably Fast Show, I think, is the first one this year in England. Hopefully, I will have the whole thing boarded out by then. We may have something cheeky in here by then, but we'll see. We'll just have to see how it goes, because I'm going to do it properly, so I'm not going to rush anything. The very next thing you're going to see is the next video that's probably going to come up in the next couple of days will be this thing going for an MOT. Like I say, it might fail on the drive shafts, it's going to fail on the exhaust, but we'll get that fixed. And the brakes don't really work too well either. So those are three things. And I've got two tyres that are leaking. It's going to be expensive MOT, if I'm honest. It's probably not going to be great. But those are the perks of owning a shitbox. You get to work all week to spend money on a car that you can't use because you spent all your money on it. Great. Wonderful. Anyway, that's it from me. I've got a cold, which is why I sound like shit. I will see you all in the next few days. Bye.